Chaos at hearing for dad accused of fatally striking deputy after son killed by police. Rodney L. Hinton now faces an aggravated murder charge and has been denied bond. This stems from the death of Deputy Larry Henderson, allegedly struck by Hinton. The incident occurred shortly after Hinton's son, Ryan, was fatally shot by Cincinnati police. The initial court hearing was marked by palpable tension and emotional outbursts. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Hinton entered a plea of not guilty to the charge of aggravated murder. The courtroom atmosphere was immediately charged, leading to disruptions. Hinton's brother voiced his support, creating a commotion within the gallery. The presence of over 50 police officers, alongside family members and protesters, amplified the tension. Deputies temporarily escorted Hinton from the courtroom to restore order. The judge repeatedly urged those present to remain calm. The situation underscored the raw emotions surrounding the case. Authorities allege that Hinton intentionally struck Deputy Henderson with his vehicle. The incident took place near the University of Cincinnati during graduation ceremonies. Henderson, a retired special deputy, was directing traffic at the time of the incident. The collision resulted in fatal injuries for Henderson. Police Chief The has confirmed a direct connection between the collision and the death of Ryan Hinton. Ryan Hinton was fatally shot by a Cincinnati police officer in a separate incident. This shooting followed a report of a stolen vehicle. Ryan Hinton was allegedly armed during the confrontation with police. Police responded to a report of a stolen vehicle at a local apartment complex. Upon their arrival, 4 individuals fled from the vehicle. 2 officers pursued Ryan Hinton and another individual on foot. Chief Thechi stated that Ryan Hinton was armed during the pursuit. Officer Carl Beebe testified that Rodney Hinton viewed body camera footage before the collision. The video depicted an officer exiting his vehicle and immediately pointing a gun at Ryan Hinton. The officer fired at least 4 times, striking Ryan Hinton twice. Another officer can be heard yelling, "He's got a gun." The entire sequence of events unfolded in a mere 6 seconds. A firearm was recovered at the scene of the shooting. The rapid escalation highlights the dangers faced by both officers and civilians in such encounters. Chief Thechi has publicly defended the actions of the officer involved in the shooting. She emphasized the necessity of making split-second decisions when faced with immediate threats. Thechi stated that Ryan Hinton pointed the gun at the officer. She also acknowledged the tragic nature of such encounters for all parties involved. The identity of the officer who shot Ryan Hinton has not been officially released. The investigation into the shooting is ongoing. The incident has sparked debate about police use of force and de-escalation tactics. Family members have described Rodney Hinton as being visibly upset and agitated after viewing the body camera footage. Relatives expressed concerns about his ability to drive safely. They initially drove Hinton from the police station, but he later returned to retrieve his vehicle. Hinton reportedly drove erratically in the moments leading up to the incident. Hinton allegedly accelerated quickly and struck Deputy Henderson. Witnesses reported no indication that Hinton attempted to stop or brake. Deputy Henderson was reportedly launched several feet through the air upon impact. The severity of the collision underscores the potential for deadly consequences. The prosecution argued against granting bond to Hinton, citing his mental state and past legal issues. The defense attorney argued that Hinton should be treated as mentally ill, not as a cop killer. Ryan Hinton's aunt, Teresa Larkin, expressed unwavering support for Rodney Hinton. Larkin described Hinton's demeanor as unrecognizable following his son's death. Larkin vowed to seek justice for Ryan's death, indicating a potential legal challenge to the police shooting. The family's grief and anger are palpable. The case raises complex questions about accountability, mental health, and the use of force.